So we just had our dinner and then we've been waiting for the train for quite some time.
Yeah, we missed our train. Hi guys.
What a day.
Yeah. So
Long story.
yeah, we missed our train.
Hello, we are leaving Ipoh today and we are packing. Not sure if you can see. My bag versus Sean's bag. Mine is so much neater.
Rubbish. Yours is like packed to the brim. Mine has a lot of space left. That's why it looks messy.
No, but that's also because his other bag is way bigger than mine, so he can put like his puffer jacket and all that inside.
My other bag is empty.
Cause your puffer is outside, mine is in my big bag.
Still empty.
Anyway, we are going to take a bus to Hatyai, and then from Hatyai we will take a train to Ratchaburi, an overnight train. Yeah, so hopefully everything goes well. So it's about 11:20 now and we're waiting for our bus at the bus terminal. Our bus is at 12. So we already got our boarding pass and then we're waiting at the gate now. So I think our bus will come around like 11:30, then we can start boarding then.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope that there's enough leg room space.
No, it should be the same bus. Yeah, it's the same coach. So there should be enough room.
I'm looking forward to sleeping. So we're finally on the bus and the bus is 1 hour delayed, so we are annoyed, especially Sean. But why we are annoyed is because we have a train to catch later at about 6 p.m. at Hatyai to Ratchaburi. So we're not sure if we'll miss the train because of the delay. Yeah. Hopefully not, but we really don't know. Yeah. And we are having bread for lunch. Luckily we bought it. I didn't even realize it's like lunchtime.
So we are staying temporarily in Hatyai for the night. Yeah, so long story is that, so firstly our Ipoh train was, Ipoh bus, sorry.
It was 1 hour late.
Yeah, then subsequently that bus we were supposed to change to another bus that was supposed to come to Hatyai, right?
But we didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know, and then I think cause the driver also spoke in Malay, so we couldn't really understand what he was saying. Basically, we ended up in Penang. Then we were like, "Eh, how come we're in Penang?" Then we asked
Everybody
the driver.
was getting off.
Yeah, so we asked the driver like, "Is this bus still going to Hatyai?" Then he said, "Oh no, you were supposed to change at blah 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 station." We're like, "Huh? But we didn't know."
Yeah.
So then there was like he had this very shocked expression. Then he said, "But we told everyone blah blah blah." Then we just said that we got up at Ipoh. The train came from KL. Maybe I don't know. You said
Before
it.
it reached
Yeah, we
Ipoh,
reached
before we
Ipoh.
got up.
Yeah. Then he kind of looked like, yeah, maybe that's what happened. But anyways, the driver was quite nice. He brought us to his management, his office. But the office people just refused lah. Basically, they just refused and said that the driver gave us ample instructions to say that we are in need to change train to Hatyai. Then we are like,
change bus.
Yeah. Anyways, long story short.
No, so we ended up in Penang. Then we were trying to figure out how to go to Hatyai from there. So we ended up taking the KTM from Penang to Padang
Padang
Besar.
Besar,
Yeah. Then actually from Padang Besar, we were planning to take the train down to Hatyai, which is about 1 hour. But then there weren't any trains left, so
Yeah, we were too late lah, basically.
yeah. And then when we got down at Padang Besar, there were like a lot of like
Those drivers that
yeah.
wait for you typically at the stations,
Yeah.
and one of them asked us where we are going, so we said we are going to Hatyai. Then basically we had to negotiate the price a bit. We'll put the price on later on. So but the driver was very nice, and we reached Hatyai in one piece.
Yeah.
And now we have checked into the hotel that is parked right smack within the train station, so we are 100% sure we will miss the next train.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole detour I think cost us about 100 Sing. Yeah. But anyways.
I think next time we probably won't book like consecutive.
Yeah, but honestly speaking, even though it was a connecting train, we had 2 hours to spare. But the shit happens. Yeah. Anyways, we're tired, so we're gonna rest.
Bye. Recording this, but anyway, this morning, right after waking up, we immediately went to buy our train tickets. So the previous ticket that we bought was the second class one, but then we wanted to just upgrade and buy the first class one so that we could have a bed. Yeah, but then the lady told us that there was only the third class left, which is seats and fan. Yeah, the second class was seats but aircon, so we'll see how it goes later. Yeah, then we went to the cafe after that to work, and now we are at lunch, so we got hor fun. He got hor fun, I got the bee-hoon version. Yeah, after this we'll go back to another cafe, and he's not supposed to eat chili. But anyway, we'll go back to another cafe to do work and then catch our train in the evening. Yeah, can't wait to reach Ratchaburi and end this traveling about and rest. Bye. Caught in the act.
Hey guys.
So we just had our dinner and then we've been waiting for the train for quite some time. It's about 5:50 now and our train is supposed to arrive around 6:20.
Yeah, we reached here like maybe around 4 plus.
Yeah.
So we gave about 2 hour buffer lah. After yesterday's series of unfortunate events, we are a bit scared already. We don't cancel this time around.
Yeah, don't want to miss another train.
Okay, anyways, this station there's quite a lot of amenities. There's like cafe, there's food, there's a hotel which we stayed at yesterday. Yeah. Then there's a lot of charging points and staff here are generally very helpful. You can just pass them your ticket and they'll let you know.
A few of them actually came up to us and asked us like which train are we on or that.
Yeah. I mean maybe because we look very, very clueless, but
yeah. And I'm all sweaty and sticky.
Yeah.
We still have 14 hours to go though.
Yeah. Anyway, see you on board.
Hello. So we are at the hotel now, finally, after sitting on the train for like, I think 12
No lah, way longer than that.
or I don't
We
know,
go-
from
yeah.
6:20 to now 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's just very long, 15 hours. Yeah, anyway, the room that they brought us to was very nice, but then there wasn't any window, so we requested for one with a window. Yeah, but it is not made yet, so they say it will only be ready at 12, and we don't know what to do now, so we're just waiting at the restaurant. And I
Yeah.
can't wait to shower.
Then actually wait for the scooter to scoot away. Yeah, so speaking about scooters, because the resort is quite big, so we had to be scooted in.
Yeah.
So right now we're just thinking if we were to go every day to cafes, like what we usually do.
Yeah, we have to grab every time.
Yeah, and we'll need to walk, I don't know, like 400-500 meters every time just to get from the entrance of the resort
yeah.
to our room.
Correct. We'll see.
Yeah.
Sean went to get the keys for the room, so I'm in first, and it's super nice. The toilet is huge and clean, and my favorite, big toilet roll. Yeah, then our bed, which has 4 pillows, actually 6, and then 4 more over there. Yeah, our huge window that we requested for. And then this room with the window, they actually have this extra mattress here, which we didn't request for, and I didn't see it in our original room. But yeah, not sure what we're gonna do with it. Maybe one of us can work here while the others sit at the table. Yeah, and then there's a lot of walking space. It's like easily the best room that we've had so far. Happy!